A broadcasting organization rights important. What dispute could happen if the rights of broadcasting a sports event are not clearly regulated and respected? In fact, in Vietnam, there used to be a lot of cases infringing on the sports tournament broadcasts. Related rights of broadcasting organizations are so important to be protected nowadays. However, these rights have not received the right attention that they deserve and still have been confused with copyright. Therefore, this video provides an overview on related rights, particularly going into the rights of broadcasting organizations through a case study of AFF Suzuki Cup 2018. It first provides a theoretical basis of related rights in Vietnam intellectual property laws, then discusses the case of AFF Suzuki Cup 2018 to analyze how SCTV infringed next media broadcasting rights, and finally brings solutions to protect broadcasting rights in particular and related rights in general from infringement. Let's start with the definition of related rights. Copyright-related rights, hereinafter referred to as related rights, mean rights of organizations and individuals to performances, phonograms, video recordings, broadcasts and encrypted program carrying satellite signals. First, the activities of related rights holders are the use of existing work. Three categories of holders of related rights are performers, producers of phonograms and broadcasting organizations. They bring their own contribution in making existing literary and artistic works available to the public. For example, a singer is authorized to perform a song on the stage. Second, related rights only protect for a certain period of time, including moral rights. The duration of protection of related rights is specified for particular conditions in legal documents. Talking about the conditions for protection of related rights. Related rights shall arise at the moment when a performance, phonogram, video recording, broadcast or encrypted program carrying satellite signal is fixed or displayed without any prejudice to copyright. Phonograms and video recordings will be protected if it fulfills one of following criteria: they are visual fixation and created by performers without copying, they are made by Vietnamese citizens and foreigners in Vietnam, they belong to organizations bearing the Vietnamese nationality or organizations protected under treaties to which the Socialist Republic of Vietnam is a contracting party. About the related rights holders in this case is for broadcasting organizations. Broadcasting organizations shall be owners of their broadcasts, unless otherwise agreed with concerned parties. The owner of a broadcast program is a broadcasting organization that invests its financial and technical facilities in order to broadcast. Law, subject matters of related rights, neighboring rights, eligible for protection, broadcasts and encrypted program carrying satellite signals shall be protected if they fall into one of the following cases: they belong to broadcasting organizations bearing the Vietnamese nationality, they belong to broadcasting organizations bearing protected under treaties to which the Socialist Republic of Vietnam is a contracting party. Broadcasting organizations shall have the exclusive right to exercise or authorize others to exercise the following rights: to broadcast or rebroadcast their broadcasts, to distribute to the public their broadcasts, to fix their broadcasts, to reproduce their fixed broadcasts. Broadcasting organizations shall enjoy material benefits when their broadcasts are recorded and distributed to the public. However, these rights still have some limitations, which are duration of protection and place of protection. The rights of broadcasting organizations shall expire 50 years after the first transmission of a broadcast, whether this broadcast is transmitted by wire or over the air, including by cable or satellite. performances, phonograms and video recordings, broadcasting programs, encrypted program carrying satellite signals are protected if performed by Vietnamese citizens, performed by foreigners in Vietnam, have Vietnamese nationality, and are protected under international treaties to which Vietnam is a member and without prejudice to copyright.
As for acts of infringement violate related rights are moral right, economic right and anti-self-protection. Moral right, appropriating the rights of performers, producers of phonograms and/or video recordings and broadcasting organizations. Impersonating performers, producers of phonograms and video recordings and broadcasting organizations. Publishing, producing and distributing fixed performances, phonograms, video recordings and broadcasts without permission of performers, producers of phonograms and video recordings and broadcasting organizations. Modifying, mutilating or distorting performances in whatever form prejudicial to the honor and reputation of performers. Economic right, copying or reciting fixed performances, phonograms, video recordings and broadcasts without permission of performers, producers of phonograms and video recordings and broadcasting organizations. Publishing, distributing or importing for public distribution performances, copies of fixed performances or phonograms or video recordings when knowing or having grounds to know that right management information in electronic form has been disengaged or modified without permission of related right holders. Willingly receiving or relaying an encrypted program carrying satellite signal when such signal has been encoded without permission of the legal distributor. Anti-self-protection, willingly canceling or deactivating technical solutions applied by copyright holders to protect copyright to their works, disengaging or modifying right management information in electronic form without permission of related right holders. Manufacturing, assembling, transforming, distributing, importing, exporting, selling or leasing equipment when knowing or having grounds to know that such equipment helps illegally decode an encrypted program carrying satellite signal.
Dang Bin Law Company Limited, Dang Bin Law Firm, is the protector of Next Media's legitimate rights and interests, and Green Lotus, the two units have combined to buy the broadcasting rights to the AFF Suzuki Cup 2018 tournament in Vietnam, Vietnamese territory on a paid platform. November 7 and 8, Dang Bin Law Firm sent an official dispatch to pay television infrastructures in Vietnam, including Saigon Tourist Cable Television Company Limited (SCTV), to notify about the tournament copyright and request to continue broadcasting from channels licensed by Next Media including VTV Cab 16 Soccer TV SD HD, VTV Cab 3 Sports TV SD HD, VTC3 VTC3 HD, THVL2. However, from the evening of November 8, within the framework of the AFF Suzuki Cup 2018, SCTV violated Next Media's copyright when it intentionally continued to broadcast channels VTV6, VTV6 HD and VTV5, VTV5 HD, which are channels that have not been licensed by Next Media. This act of SCTV is a direct violation of intellectual property rights, and at the same time damages the reputation and economic losses of Next Media and Green Lotus. In conclusion, there is sufficient evidence to show that SCTV infringes on the relevant right. As a result, it might be determined that SCTV's activity constitutes an act of infringement for which it must accept responsibility. The intellectual property law still has a lot of loopholes in it when it comes to related rights in general and related rights of right holders for speech television broadcasting in particular. Unorthodox video clips for personal benefit are still being disseminated throughout Vietnam, wreaking havoc on the reputations of related rights holders. The cultural and creative sectors can only be sustained as an industry that benefits artists, innovators, and rights holders if copyright is protected.